You know, the young people who are 20 years, about 20 years, they've never seen life without HIV. When I was growing up, in my growing up, I think we had a very strict adult young people relationship. And one thing I purposed in my life is to be a friend of the young people and to give them, you know, to improve their self-esteem so that they can feel like they are people who belong. So all my journey, even my children, I give them an opportunity. I will listen to them. When we came to Nakuru, there were these young people who were available, who were motivated, who were, okay, they were struggling with growing up, issues of adolescence. But who, when we trained, they seemed to come to grasp issues and skills very quickly, and they were eager to learn. So as a person who looks at the broader picture, I saw a lot of potential in these young people. So we encouraged them to form a group and call it a name. So they split the group, they called it REPACTED, and that is when now I think that child was born.
In Magnet Theatre, people like seeing and imitating what they have seen. So actually during Magnet Theatre performance, we are rehearsing real life situations. So whatever information that is coming to the community, somebody from the audience will go and practice that behavior.
There's a lot of myths and misconceptions within our communities, so we demystify those myths and misconceptions, and then people make really informed choices about what they want to decide. At the end of the day, what we just do, we just tell them, we just give them the facts, and then they come up with their own solutions.
I joined REPACTED because REPACTED seemed to be the one of the most active group. Is an open thing for me to expose my talent.
I've been a dancer for quite a while. It's something I love. It didn't used to be a profession until I joined REPACTED. I go to work at 9. It's not even work, it's kind of voluntary, but I spend most of my time with them. Yeah, it's like a second family away from home.
My name is Vincent Omondi, aka MCJX, and I'm 22 years old. I'm a dancer and also I'm a rapper. Let's stop the violence and make a holiday. Let's do things in unity, make a happy day.
Pigeni makofi wakiingia REPACTED dancers. Vijana burwa kabisa hawa.
We've always wanted to come frequently, but before last year, before we got funding from MTV, we could not be able to come. But once we got funding from Staying Alive Foundation, we were able to drive here at least in every fortnight, come and do a performance. So it has really helped us to move from one step to another.
Normally people fear going for the services because they fear about, they have the stigma. So you find people fearing going direct to the VCT facilities. So if at all REPACTED manages to have several kinds of these kind of activities, automatically the lorry drivers, the taxi drivers, the piki drivers, all kinds of people automatically shall come for the services.
I've been here in prison for 2 years. I'm HIV positive. Yeah, I didn't know. Before they came, I didn't even have the need to know. But when they came, the way they played, it gave me the initiative to test myself.
From the grant, we were able to do a lot of things. A lot of things, including training leaders, future leaders like James, Esther, Elsa, and Laban. There are so many, by the way. There are so many committed young people who can take leadership positions here.
What I've noticed about REPACTED is that they're not doing it for show. They are doing it because they feel there's a problem in the community which needs to be addressed.
The number is too big for me to manage. And up to now, I'm having several clients waiting for me. The number is too big. And we are longing to see kind of services again, or activity of this nature.
If it wasn't for the Staying Alive Foundation, this organization will not be where it is. It's like we are 10 years ahead of where we were supposed to be.
One of the dreams is to see that we have many more REPACTEDs around, not only here in Nakuru, maybe around in Bahati, whereby we can be able to support those people and they come together and form a group there. We can be able to teach them on magnet theatre, can also be able to teach them on peer education and leave them to do on their own.
In the next 5 years, I want to help REPACTED grow and become one of the biggest of organization in Kenya. Yeah.
Many people were born with different abilities. Yeah, my ability is to make people laugh. I have a loud voice. Yeah, that's my ability. That's my talent. I was born doing this.